Hello and welcome everyone to my YouTube channel. In continuation with lecture series on immunology, today I shall be discussing about antigen presenting cells. These are a group of cells that have a very important role in our immunity. Let's proceed. So first let us address what is antigen presentation. Since we are talking about antigen presenting cells, it is first important to understand what is antigen presentation. Antigen presentation is a vital immune process that is essential for T cell immune response triggering, which means antigen presentation activates the T cell immune response of our body. The function of antigen presenting cells is to present the antigens to the T cells. There are various types of antigen presenting cells which are divided into two categories. Let us take a look. The first category includes professional antigen presenting cells, and the hallmark of these cells is that they express MHC class II molecules, pattern recognition receptors, and co-stimulatory molecules. The second kind is the non-professional APCs, which express MHC class I molecules. The major histocompatibility complex or MHC molecules are present on the APCs. These are glycoproteins in nature and they are encoded by genes to be expressed on antigen presenting cells. Professional APCs include macrophages, B cells, dendritic cells. They are also known as dedicated APCs. They have MHC class II on their surface. They present antigens on MHC class II to T helper cells or helper T cells. They also influence CD4 T cell functions. The non-professional antigen presenting cells include eosinophils, natural killer cells, basophils, mast cells. There are several other kinds of non-professional APCs. These APCs are also known as atypical APCs. They have both MHC1 and MHC2 molecules on their surface. The function of MHC is to present antigens to the T cells. These MHC classes influence both CD8 plus and CD4 plus T cell functions. So this was about the non-professional antigen presenting cells. Let us understand what is antigen processing. It is the mechanism by which the whole antigens are degraded by the antigen presenting cells. Now we will see a small diagram with some animations. So these are the exogenous antigens which are being recognized by the antigen presenting cells and it is engulfing the antigen. On engulfing the antigen, an endosome is formed and now the antigen has entered inside the APC. The lysosome present inside the APC has come close to the endosome and now it has fused with the endosome. On fusing with the endosome, it releases all its hydrolytic enzymes which degrade the antigen. This structure inside the antigen presenting cell is known as endolysosome. The antigen presenting cell is also showing a red structure on its surface which is the major histocompatibility complex that is present on antigen presenting cells. The dedicated antigen presenting cells have MHC2 molecules on their surface. So this was about antigen processing in which the antigen is taken inside the APC and it is completely degraded into its peptide contents. Let's see what the next slide has. So the next slide tells us about antigen presenting or antigen presentation, which is a mechanism by which the degraded antigen is loaded onto the MHC molecule for display on the cell surface for recognition by T cells. Once again, we will take a look at an attractive diagram. So, in antigen presentation, the APC, which has degraded the antigens, is now presenting the antigen on its surface on the MHC molecule. MHC class 2 is present on dedicated or professional APCs. These present antigenic peptides to the T cell receptor. Let's see. So now the APC is taking the peptide on its surface, which is loaded onto the MHC molecule, to the immature T cell. The immature T cell has a T cell receptor. This receptor can recognize the antigen that is loaded on the MHC of the antigen presenting cell. On recognizing, the T cell undergoes a process of maturation. The first kind of maturation process leads to formation of mature helper T cells, Th1 or Th2. These have CD4 on their surface, and on maturation they release certain cytokines which have an important role in the process of immunity. The second population we see here of the T lymphocytes is the mature cytotoxic T cells which express CD8 on their surface. These CD8 molecules are present on the atypical or non-professional antigen presenting cell surface. So this was about antigen presentation. Thank you for watching. Like, comment and share and subscribe to my channel.